Okay guys, welcome back. I hope everybody's keeping well. So tying up a few wee shuttlecock emergers, if you like, just wee mayfly ones for a friend. Now the hook in the vise is a Kamasan B100, so this is the light wire version, buzzer shrimp hook of the B110. If you're using the Kamasan range, obviously I've just debarbed the hook. Now the thread that I'm using here is the Uni 801 black. So just lash on the thread halfway down the shank of the hook and just bring your thread back up just within a head length. And then you're looking, I don't know, 3 or 4. Just depends. Now if you're tying it for a flat calm, 2 to 3 would probably do, but these are going to be faced in a bit of a ripple or a nice wave. Now length of the CDC, probably much the length of the hook over the eye, and then catch this down. Now there's wax already on the thread, so I've pre-waxed it, so we should be all good. Take this off and an angle cut, don't throw that away, great for dubbing. Just save it. I just set it this side and then place it into a wee Ziploc bag. Now you just lift up the CDC at the front and just place a few turns in at the front. Right, that's grand. And then just work your thread down over the cut ends, and then your thread will just drop off onto that taper. And just continue and sort of stop once you sort of get to the bend of the hook. Now the tail fibres, you can use cock hackle fibres or cock pheasant. I'm just going to use 3 Golden Pheasant fibres, and the length of the tail. And what I do here with this is I go by the barring. So see the two black bars. That's where I'm going to tie the tail in on the second black bar. So just offer it up to the side of the hook, around with a turn, and then another turn will roll the fibres around onto the shank of the hook for you. Trim those away and then just tidy up. Now don't be too fussy here. Just make sure that the tail fibres are tied in the best that you can, and work it up. And just where we drop off, this is the thorax area on my fly. Now the rib, this is a number 16. I'll just show you it. A number 16 uni mylar, Peral tinsel. So just offer this up just at that thorax area, and then work our thread back down. Now if you're using wax, don't put your wax on to work your thread back down, because you'll not be able to manipulate the dubbing once you've got it on. Now I used to tie this fly just with olive seal's fur, but I've switched over just this particular pattern. This is the superfine. Now if I had to put wax on the thread, I wouldn't be able to move this up and down. So now this is very, very fine dubbing, so you can really stretch this out as you go, and you can be really tight with the dubbing. Just leave it another wee touch just at the top here. Just add that up, and this is just to build that wee taper into the body. Then you come up with your pearl tinsel, I don't know, 4 or 5 turns, usually a rule of thumb, and then catch this in. Yet again, put some super glue on the pearl tinsel that's touching the side of the body if you wish to reinforce the rib. Now the thorax itself is going to be a grey squirrel dubbing, and don't be shy with this. I think a good pinch, if you like, onto the dubbing or onto the thread. So yet again, just leave this bit at the back, but you can see you can move the dubbing back and forward once we get it on, and then you can manipulate as you go. Now at this point, lift the shuttlecock, get a couple of turns in at the front, tighten onto your dubbing again if needs be, come to the back, lift everything again, get some of this excess fibre off my fingers, sweep everything back, get your thread turns in at the eye, get your, it's over there, whip finishing tool, just come straight in, bring the wing back, and any wee fibres, and just put in your whip finish. Now, before you send it home, make a varnish onto the thread, just bring it up, and that's just as good as varnishing the head, but you don't want to really put any varnish on there, guys, because the dubbing will just absorb everything in for you. Now at this point I want to put a bit of a shape into the wing, so just lift the CDC up, come in at an angle with your scissors, and just put a bit of a cut into that. And then most important part of this fly, just get in there and just get your dubbing brush, in this case this is just Velcro, and just scrub it out like it owes you a few quid. And there you go, guys, dead simple, but this is an excellent pattern fished on the dropper when you're fishing the dry. So obviously you'll have your main dry on the point. Great dropper pattern, and the only thing that you kink here is that part, and the rest of that will sit in the surface film. So as always, guys, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, please consider subscribing. It just helps the channel grow. And until the next time, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. And all being well, God spares us. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.